For Borussia Mönchengladbach here today at the Borussia Park in front of nearly 50,000 supporters. They all had one thing in mind: 3 points against Frieburg. Something they did last week in a surprise victory against Hanover away from home, and the week before in an even bigger surprise with the 1-0 home defeat against Borussia Dortmund. They've thrown themselves a lifeline, and all three today were needed. And they got off to a good start in the first minute of the game. Mo Idrissou, the former Frieburg player and Cameroon international, not a bad effort either. And then on 11 minutes, the reply from the visiting team. And you know who, Papis Demba Cissé, always involved. 22 goals scored so far, just 2 less than Mario Gomez from Bayern Munich. Fine save, by the way, from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Well, in the first half an hour of this game, a very interesting affair between these two. Always involved Mo Idrissou. The header over the crossbar. A minute later, free kick for Marco Reus. Another header in the centre. Arangel with a flick on. Oliver Baumann, the man between the posts for Frieburg, an excellent goalkeeper in top form. Well positioned, no real problems for him. Lucien Favre, the new head coach. The first home game was won by Favre's team back on February the 20th against Schalke in this campaign. They were defending, though, on 39 minutes. The shot coming in now from Macchiadi. It was half blocked by Dante and involved again Papis Demba Cissé. Dante, the Brazilian, one of the mainstays of the Gladbach team in this season. Doing enough to stop Cissé scoring his goal. And then on 44 minutes, take a look at this for an incredible free kick from over 50 metres out. The shot coming off the post. Dante with an amazing strike. That would have been the goal of the season. Gladbach supporters can't believe how unlucky they were. Goalkeeper Baumann off his line. But Gladbach out of luck in this situation. And Frieburg, well, Lady Luck was laughing for them. Half-time, Gladbach needed more help from above. On 51 minutes, it was the visiting team. Jan Rosenthal in the centre after the pass from Schuster. He found Papis Demba Cissé in room. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is the new goalkeeper between the posts for Gladbach. Boy, are they happy. Man just turned 19 in April. 6 minutes after the hour mark, and there was a foul by Toprak on Idrissou. It was his second yellow in the space of 10 minutes, and the automatic red from referee Michael Weiner. Idrissou would have been through. Free kick taken by Juan Arango, the Venezuelan captain. Oliver Baumann with a terrific save. The free kick was equal to the keeper's save here. Chances every few minutes. 3 minutes later, Mo Idrissou again in the centre. Janschke's cross, header over. A further 3 minutes later, Gladbach power play. Janschke again. Mike Hanke lets it run through for Idrissou. And again over. They've won 3 from their last 4 games now, Gladbach. The team that almost looked relegated. Could they score in this game? 78 minutes. Marco Reus. Again involved Janschke. Marco Reus found himself some room. 2 minutes later. Again, Janschke. The mistake by Julian Schuster. And Mike Hanke steps in to become the Gladbach hero. His very first Gladbach goal in his new colours after leaving Hanover in the January transfer window. Since arriving from Hanover, he's been playing some terrific football for Gladbach. One thing's for sure, it was a terrific goal. 1-0 then on 80 minutes for the home team. There's life left in these legs yet for Borussia Mönchengladbach. And just 2 minutes later, Mike Hanke with a brilliant delivery for Marco Reus, who made quite sure it was 2-0. 82 minutes into the game, and Lucien Favre and the crowd were going doolally. 22 years at the end of the month. Marco Reus, who surely has to be a new German international, receives that brilliant pass from Hanke and made quite sure he scores his 10th goal of the season. Gladbach 2, Frieburg 0. And just 8 minutes to go. They knew this was the chance they needed. In the first half of the campaign, Gladbach had collected just 10 points. And now, all of a sudden, in the second half, they've come alive. And still very much alive on 89 minutes. Frieburg and Demba Papi Cissé denied by the crossbar. He really does want that golden boot, doesn't he? But that was it, all over. 3 points in the bag, and Gladbach still have the chance to remain in the Bundesliga. What a comeback. Gladbach 2 and Frieburg 0.